Hey friends, happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. I am on with an Outgoing swap. This swap was hosted by me in the Paper Shack swap group on Facebook. And I participated in it so that, everybody would have an even partner or whatever. And my partner is Priscilla from Silla Rican on Instagram and YouTube. And if you're not following her, please go follow her. She's an amazing crafter, and she has amazing videos and tutorials. I will link her in the description box below. But this swap was for a 4th of July Whimsy Jar. And as you can see in the video, the Whimsy Jar is not in frame because I don't have enough room. So I will bring it in just a few moments. But first, I wanted to show everything else I created. I wanted to hook her up because she was in my subby challenge and my birthday challenge, and she hooked me up. So yeah, so the requirements for the swap was to fill a jar full of whimsy with, handmade or store-bought goodies. And I want to say maybe it was like a sweet treat. I can't even remember. But anyway, let's just get into it. So let me move some of this out the way. So first, I'm gifting her this little 4th of July pinwheel. And then I made her a clipboard of store-bought goodies. And then I included a cute little dangle. I just put a bunch of fun beads, red, white, and blue. I used, this cowboy hat as my focal bead. I made it USA. I put a P on there for Priscilla. I don't know if you could see it. There it is. And we have America, a blue butterfly, a red gummy bear. So just some fun red, white, and blue beads. And then on the clipboard, I put some of the clay mix from Hobby Lobby, and these stars, the cute little coquette bows, and then we have the coquette bow, what do you call these? Patch stickers. And then I gifted her some red and blue jemmies, and I tied a ribbon on it. And then I made the clipboard out of what do you call those things that you paint on a canvas, 5x7 canvas, to make it nice and sturdy. So there's some of my store-bought goodies for her. And what couldn't fit on there was these ones from Hobby Lobby. They're like dimensional foam stickers. And then these. So there's a bunch of my store-bought goodies. And I'm also gifting her some straws. And then next, I made her, she's a teacher, if y'all didn't know. I made her this like snow globe cup that she could use. And I put a American teacher UV DTF sticker on it. And just put some fun glitter on the inside. So she'll have that. Oops. on there so I don't forget. And then I have this little star. And I didn't make this card. I think this was gifted to me last year in a swap. This was made by Lacey, the Cheeky Bum. So I'm reusing her card. And then I put together this little baggie. I did not make the bag. This bag was gifted to me in a 4th of July swap last year. Miss Sandy McClay made this, and I'm going to re-gift it because it fits my items perfectly. And in the front pocket, I made some of the bottle cap embellishments in red and blue. Come on, go back in there. And then in the middle compartment, I gifted her some of the DTF stickers that she could use. I think I gifted her like 6 or 8 of them. I can't remember. Different little sayings. And then I made these 4th of July heart embellishments or die cuts. And then over here, I gifted her some stars, sequins. And then on the inside, so in here, this is one of the drink pouches from the Dollar Tree. I just tied a ribbon at the top, and on the inside, I put some Twizzlers. And if you remember, back in the day, the little chiclets, the little gums. So I found some of those, so I thought those would be really fun. And then I made these little bag toppers, the KS Craft Darling bag toppers. And I just embellished them with some stickers. And then I put a heart gemmy where the heart dots the eye. And then here, sorry for the glare. I don't want to take them out because they're all nice and packaged and ready to go. And then I made her some of the angel wing bows in red, white, and blue. And I made some of these KS Craft flowers. I guess they're flowers. To me, they look like fireworks. So, but I just made some in red, white, and blue. And I made some of the little tiny flowers from that flower punch. I gifted her some flat back stars. I made her an ice cream shaker. This is my Memory Decks card. I made the sunglasses and just embellished them with flowers in USA. I thought these were really fun. I'm gifting her some of the 4th of July lights. I made some stars. I didn't embellish them. That way she can embellish them herself. I made her a bow. And then another star. And then I made her a butterfly paper clip. So those are my handmade goodies. Put them all back so I can make room for the main event. This little baggie, believe it or not, holds a lot of stuff. I think that's it. And I just have to put my card in there. Okay, so this is the main event. I bought one of the Hobby Lobby 4th of July boxes. And then inside here, I'm gifting her some of the chipboard, the wooden little 4th of July wooden veneers. I got her a watermelon face mask, some watermelon jelly bellies, and she likes Mike and Ike's, so I bought her some Mike and Ike's. And then I've also gifted her a pen and a pokey tool and a pencil. I'm gifting her this cute little firework display. More of the stars. And then also in here, we have the USA sticker patches, and then these cute little stickers. So that's in there. And let me show you my Whimsy jar. Running out of room. So this is my Whimsy jar. I got these jars from Amazon. And what I did is I popped the rosette from the Rosette Guru and just set it at the top. And then this comes off. You can use it as a ponytail, because that's all it is a ponytail. And then the way I decorated it is I used the UV DTF stickers. I put one on this side and then one on this side. And honestly, I don't want to take everything out. But maybe you can see from the side, I have some star picks, some washi tape. I have some Hishi beads in red, white, and blue. Some straw toppers. In the bottom, I have, she'll take everything out when she opens it. Some beads, some fireworks, some more of the clay bits, some seed beads. Gifted her a pair of those earrings. And just a lot of fun stuff in there. So, but that is my Whimsy Jar swap. I am going to box it up and ship it on out to her. And yeah. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a great day. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.